It's all about the lineage, baby. It's all about the lineage, baby. Yeah. Now what y'all wanna be? FBA, ADOS, free men indigenous. We got shot callers, we got activists, we got politicians, we got lawyers for ya. But don't knock us for being great. The lineage, and now we're singing, hey, it's all about the lineage, baby. Yeah, baby. It's all about the lineage, baby. It's all about the lineage, baby. It's all about the lineage, baby. Can't nobody take our pride. Can't nobody hold us down, no. We gotta keep on moving. They keep on moving the goalposts. Oh no, no. Broken alliance everywhere. Broken arrows in every spirit. Let's be very clear. We ain't letting up. We ain't getting up. It's our throne, we built it. It's our home. Take your shoes off. It's all about the lineage, baby. Oh no, it's all about the lineage, baby. Yeah. It's all about the lineage, baby. Oh no, it's all about the lineage, baby. Now what y'all wanna be? FBA, ADOS, free men indigenous. We got shot callers, we got activists, we got politicians, we got lawyers for ya. But don't knock us for being great. Delete it. Now we're seeing, hey, yeah. Can't nobody take a pride. Can't nobody hold us down, no. We gotta keep on moving. We keep on moving the goals. Oh no. Broken alliance everywhere. Broken arrows in every spear. Let's be very clear. We ain't letting up. We ain't getting up. It's our throne. We built it. It's our home. Take your shoes off. It's all about the lineage, baby. Oh no. It's all about the lineage, baby. Yeah. It's all about the lineage, baby. Oh no. It's all about the lineage, baby.
Mr. Sherm or Mrs. Sherm,
Yeah, what's up?
how you doing, brother?
All right, how you doing, Tariq?
I'm good, man. What's on your mind?
First of all, I just want to give you your flowers real fast, man.
Yes, sir.
I've been pretty much, you know what I'm saying, hip to you since you was beefing with Tommy Sotomayor.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I go back just that far.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what's on my mind right now is trying to like do things that's going to benefit us and us only.
Right.
And the one thing I applaud you for is the things that you doing that is going to benefit us, like the museum that you got.
Yes.
The movies, Hidden Colors from 1 all the way to like maybe 3. Is there a Hidden Colors 3?
Yeah, there's Hidden Colors 5. There's
Oh,
5 of
wow.
them. Yeah.
So it's been a few of them then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I really appreciate the positive things you're doing for our race and our race only.
Yes, sir. My man, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much, sir. Let's get, what's your name, Wally?
Wallahi, brother.
Well, yeah, Wallahi. How you doing, Wallahi?
I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm good. Where you from, Wallahi?
I'm from Brooklyn, but I live in the UK.
Okay. Cool, cool. Now, what are you, your family Caribbean?
Yeah, Jamaican.
There you
Part
go.
of the Windrush generation.
Yes, indeed.
Go back and forth and everything. I just want a little bit of reflection from you, because I've been following you since Hidden Colors, and I'm a fan of your intellect and like your movement and everything. But I feel like the last couple of days you've been a little bit distracted, like as far as your sentiment and everything. Because I've been watching like in the UK. I'm gonna start this point. In the UK, right, it's a lot more African people than it is in America. So in America, we just deal with African American people and our own personal struggle over there. But over here, you have to deal with things like you see, everybody lives on top of each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So you have to live with everybody together. So my thing is like, you created a YouTube post and I was watching your preview of it. And I was there when you had the argument with the Somali gentleman about whatever that you were arguing about, like the Somalis have, because if I'm familiar with Somali people, they have a very like, or at least even African people in general that I've learned, they have a very entitled attitude as compared to like us that come from like more of a struggle perspective. They have more like a family unity and like deeper history or whatever it is. And like they've been inside of their country for whatever hundreds of thousands of years or whatever it is.
I didn't know I was on.
So it's like, I'm trying to get my perspective. It caused like a little bit of a anger inside of me, because like somebody that looks up to you as like a younger brother, it frustrated me for you to depict the Somali person the way that you depicted them, like on the rubber tube, all skinny, hungry looking and crazy. And like, I needed to understand you. So what I did was, as an X user, I also follow you on X, and I grokked you. And when I grokked you, Grok told me how old you were and how mature you were. And then it also told me about your fundamental, what can I say, like your reasoning logic coming from the person I'm somebody that used to be a drug dealer. So like, I look at things from an entrepreneurial, like business sense. And it told me that you were, I don't even like to use this term, but you used to be a pimp.
No, Grok said that?
Yeah.
Grok is full of shit. And also, Grok is full of shit. Grok also had some short dude who was like fat.
He compare a drug dealer and an entrepreneur. They do not go together at all. We need to stop that.
Short, and it said it was me. So Grok just be saying shit.
Okay, so I'm glad that I came up here and I talked to you about this, because I'm trying to get a better understanding where your psychology comes from like your fundamental age, from like, you know, when you're like 16 to 20 something, you kind of go through your own personal rebellion. And everybody kind of has their own category.
But if you follow me, you know, listen, if you were following me, why would you have to use Grok? I've been in the public eye for damn near 30 years.
Yeah, and I know I've been following you since the Hidden Colors thing, but I grok you because I use Grok for different things that I'm doing personally, because I'm interested as far as like AI and different and the thing about Grok is I can say is that you have to kind of like steer it in the right direction, because it starts rambling and babbling different things. So like I hadn't Wikipedia'd or whatever it was. So as I'm saying right now, it seemed like
somebody just said Grok wouldn't say that.
I can show you. I'll send you the message on whatever.
Now, because I know Grok says a lot of misinformation, but I think, you know,
within the next 24 hours, I'll share the conversation with you and I'll ask you whatever.
Yeah, because I think for legal ramifications, they can't falsely accuse somebody of any kind of criminal activity. That's what somebody said. So yeah, I don't know about that, but I know Grok. Somebody said you're lying. They're saying you're full of it. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Because Grok wouldn't say that.
You made a post. One of your last posts that you made on X was regarding a black tarot card or something like that. At that you added it.
Right.
Okay, so I do follow you. I'm telling you. Why would I sit here and lie to you?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Right.
Why would I lie to you about something that an AI told me? That I don't stand to benefit anything, and I'm coming to you because I'm trying to gain understanding of you, because I'm trying to understand your psychology.
What did you ask Grok?
I was asking Grok. What did I ask Grok? I asked Grok how old you were and to tell me about your past.
Okay.
And it told me your age, and then it told me kind of like where you were kind of from, and then it told me that.
Where did it say I was from?
I believe I don't know exactly. I have to look at the GAT conversation again. I'll show you. So I don't want to say word for word and misquote and it sounds silly. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
okay.
So Brock was wrong, but okay. So so back to whatever I'm saying. The point of this conversation is I'm trying to understand your psychology, or at least note out the fact that as somebody that has to deal with African, black, brown people of melanated from both different sides of the fence, it didn't feel good, like watching you on YouTube. Like, even though I was there when you had the conversation or the argument with the brother, the Somali brother, so I understand where his ignorance lied and where you were correct at, the way that you like kind of was down in him, it made me inadvertently feel bad. You see what I'm saying? Like, because I have Caribbean descent or whatever it was, but the way that the picture looked, it kind of looked like me, just like it was a black person. You see what I'm saying? So like, even when I looked at the picture, it kind of started making me feel angry, even though it didn't have nothing to do with me personally.
So we just going to ignore all the little slick stuff he was saying?
No. He was completely wrong and ignorant in what he was
that's
saying.
The thing.
You see what I'm saying? I agree with you on the points that it was. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, I'm just trying to note out to you that I just like you to be more careful and more like responsible when you're like setting up your presentation, because like it might come off the wrong way to the wrong person, and you can end up in more frustration or more arguments or upsetting people that look towards you as somebody that's a respectable intellectual. You see what I'm saying?
But understand something. Something. With this guy, he got a classic roasting. Let's be very clear. That's a part of foundational Black American culture. He got roasted, and a lot of these people who are non-FBA, they try to play the roasting game with us, and they lose majorly, because this is what we do. And he came in, and just like all these other people, I want you to understand, whenever folks come up, I'm always very respectful. I'm extremely respectful to them. They turn left and start talking crazy, and then they start talking about the lineage and start talking about what we ain't doing and we're slaves this and what we ain't got. And when you start getting into that, it's on and popping, then you're going to get the business.
This is true. I listened to your conversation, so you are correct about that point.
Right. So he got the business. He was saying something he wasn't supposed to say. He wanted to get into a little roasting, and he got, this is what we do. So that's a part of our culture. And I think a lot of people are so used to being disrespectful to us. The fact that we're just not allowing that no more, I think that's a culture shock to them. But that's the new norm. Now it's going to have to be mandatory respect. So if you don't want to get lit the hell up, come to the table with respect, and then we can sit down and talk. Now, if you talk crazy, the roasting will commence. It's that simple. All right?
No, I understand. Thank you. I wanted to clear that up because I follow you, and I do, like, I've studied your hidden colors and all those things for a long time, and it just felt very, like, separationalist in the long term. Even though he didn't come to you correctly, like, I still look at you as the smarter person. You see what I'm saying? As the more mature person. So
I'm not. I'm very petty. I'm not as mature as
Fair
people
enough.
think I am.
As long as you're realistic and honest. I'm
not. I don't even play that game. I'm not as mature as people. I'm very, very petty. So that's a part of my personality. It could be a flaw. It could just be a characteristic. But yeah, if you get in, thank you, brother, for the call. Yeah. If you denigrate our lineage, you're going to get the business. That's it. That's what it is. If you denigrate our business, or you denigrate our lineage, and you start talking crazy, and you're a goddamn refugee, you're going to get the business. I'm going to remind you. See, the thing is, it's like, I love Jamaicans. And by the way, pray for Jamaica. There's a hurricane on the way there, and I hope my Jamaican people are good. I got a lot of love for cats in Jamaica. I got a lot of friends in Jamaica. I love going out there to vacation and visit, and I hope they're going to be safe. I want to say that. Pray for Jamaica. I hope that hurricane makes a detour or something. I hope nobody gets hurt on that island. But the thing is, man, just like any relationship, the love is conditional. I don't do unconditional love. So y'all got to understand something, family. because we have given so many people unconditional love, just like an abusive relationship, people start taking it for granted. Then you start trying to misuse the people that's been helping you. Foundational Black Americans, we've been helping non-FBAs, and we're the only people that have really consistently helped non-FBA people. Africans and Caribbeans, we're the only people who have helped you without trying to colonize your ass. When we go over to the Caribbean or go over to Africa to help, it's really out of it's the kindness of our hearts. We're not going over there to try to colonize people and take over and subjugate nobody. We're like, hey, this is our brother. They need this. So let us help them get this and that. Yeah. We genuinely try to help people when they come over. We help them. We help you get over. That's why when people start talking, well, I was mistreated by FBAs when no, we were the ones who helped you get over. Now, you might have gotten roasted. That's a part of the culture. That don't mean we dislike your ass. Everybody gets roasted. Y'all get over that. Y'all get roasted, and listen, I want to tell the non-FBAs something. The purpose of roasting is designed to strengthen your resolve so that you're not bent out of shape by people verbally insulting you. That's why we created the dozens. That's part of foundational Black American culture, snapping on each other. We learn how to do that. That's like a ritualistic game that we play so that when we do it to each other, we won't be all sensitive when we go into the real world and these white tea supremacists are calling us names or mistreating us. We learn how to keep our cool when somebody's saying something that we don't like. That's the name of the game. The name of the game when you play the dozens or when you roast is whoever keeps their cool, that's the winner. If somebody's roasting you and you get bent out of shape, you lost. That's the purpose of roasting. You're supposed to keep your cool and come at them with another snappy retort. That's what roasting is about. If somebody say something, your mama's so fat, your mama's so dumb, you get, oh, that my mama dead. Well, you don't. You already lost. Now they done got under your skin. So if you have that kind of emotionality, if one of your homies is roasting you and you get bent out of shape, just imagine what's going to happen to you out here in the real world. Somebody from the dominant society says something crazy, and then you freak out, and you end up getting lynched. You understand? So we were explaining how the roasting game, so y'all running around talking about you were called an African booty scratcher at 8 years old and you grown now and you still holding on to that. No, you got roasted like everybody else gets roasted. That's a part of the culture. All of us get roasted. So you learn how to roast back. Yeah, you don't get bent out of shape. If you get roasted, man, sometimes you deserve it. Sometimes you deserve that. That happens. You learn how to step your mouthpiece up. That's why I like Michael Blackson, the comedian Michael Black. He knows how to roast because they were roasting him as a kid. So he learned, he's one of the few African cats who really learned how to roast good. Michael Blackson can roast. He's a good roaster. He understands the culture. You see? Listen, I remember as a kid, sometimes I would have to stay with my grandmother sometimes. When my mother worked nights, when my mother worked the midnight shift, and I talk about this in my book, sometimes she worked for the phone company and they would give her a midnight shift, so I couldn't stay home by myself, so I would have to stay with my grandmother and go to school in Leeds. I would have to go out there. And now my mother knew how to have me in fresh clothes. And my mother would have me dipped. I have all the fresh shoes, fresh jeans, the fresh shirts. My mother had me fresh. I was 80s fresh. I had the parachute pants, the Pumas, the Adidas. My mom kept me fresh. Now my grandmother is a little different with Granny. Understand, my grandmother was born in 1910, just to give you an idea of my grandmother. My grandmother was born in 1910, all right? For reference, Harriet Tubman was still alive in 1910, just to give you a reference culturally and historically, all right? Just to give you an understanding, all right? My grandmother was alive when Harriet Tubman was alive, All right. And I was going to school and I needed some shoes for PE. I needed tennis shoes. I needed some new tennis shoes. And we're in Leeds. And Leeds is a very small town. And my grandmother would get her church shoes from a place called Asman's. It was like a little mom and pop shoe store that really sold church shoes for older women. It sold kitten heels and shit like that. It specialized in church shoes for women. So that's where my grandma would get her kitten heels. So we went there, and you know, some shoe stores, they got like the little basket of little cheap sneakers. And she's like, you need sneakers for gym, babe. You gonna get these. And these were like some bootleg Adidas. They were like Fafitas. And you know how Adidas has 3 stripes? These bitches had 10 stripes on the side of them. They had 10 stripes. So this is super bootleg. Them bitches didn't even come in a box. They were stuck together with a rubber band. It was them kind. It didn't even come with a box. It was some Fafitas and with that cheap rubber sole. I said, oh, Granny, I can't do this. Get them damn shoes and come on, get your size. Oh, fuck. Granny, I can't. You better get them damn shoes. So I had to, the shoes were like $3. Nigga. And it had no grip on the bottom of them. And I was like, oh man, these niggas, I can't wear this. Put them shoes on and go to school. I was like, Granny, God, Granny, okay, all right. Because I got to thug it out for the week, because I'm going to be with my mother on the weekend. My mother's going to hook me up. My mother's going to get me the real deal, but I got to thug it out with these Fafitas for the rest of the week. So let me, okay. I'm gonna put them on and I'm gonna kind of pull my pants down and sag a little bit so I can cover the shoes up. So I'm trying to hide the shoes. I'm trying to hide all them stripes on the side. And I'm, you know, in class, I'm kind of hiding my feet. I'm laying low. I ain't making no noise. I'm quiet as a church mouse, but then I got PE. I got to go to gym. Like, oh, fuck. I got to go to the gym. Shit. And I'm dreading having to go to the gym because I can't skip it because you gotta, you know, they call your name. Hey, here, you gotta do roll call. So I'm hiding out, and then gym time come. I walk in there, and the shoes, the rubber is so cheap, they're squeaking. So when I walk in, it's like that when I walk in. I'm trying to walk in low key, and then the cheap rubber is squeaking on the gym floor. And everybody's like, what the hell is that? And everybody look at me, and they look at my shoes. Everybody's like, hell no, oh, hell no. The whole gym, oh, this nigga, oh God. Nigga, they let me have it. I had to eat it. Look at this squeaking nigga. No, this nigga Larry Bird. There's a bird in this motherfucker. Look at what you got on. They let me have it. I couldn't say nothing. I had to eat that. I had to eat it for the rest of the week. Them dudes was lighting me up. I said, all right, y'all got that, all right, you got it. I can't say nothing. I had to eat that. They lit me up. They called me chirpy. They were, man, and I couldn't play ball. I'm trying to play basketball, and them bitches is sliding. They're like, no, this nigga traveling. I ain't traveling. I can't stop, nigga. I can't stop. No, get your ass off the damn. Get him off the team.
Yeah, my man said he couldn't stop. They would call him traveling. That is so hilarious. Hey, yo, but he's right though. Like sometimes you got to just take the L and just laugh. Like you got to roll with the punches. They call like that's the saying. Roll with the punches. Don't, especially when all the jokes are, like you're the setup, right? Sometimes it ain't your day. You got the right outfit on to get clown, your breast stink, or whatever it is. Like you were caught slipping, and it's best to just roll with the punches. Don't try to go against it. Don't try to really hike back. Don't try to clown back. Just hold the L. And I learned how to do that young in my life. That's why I was a good roaster, because I knew how to not go against the grain, get beat up, and lose credibility. So once you lose credibility, it's all fair game. Everybody gonna roast you every time they get. But if you pick your battles and hold your own, people tend to skip past you and go for the easier targets. But that is hilarious. She can't stop some of us who play ball know something like that. We had similar situations.
I got clowned. I had to eat that. All right. The next week I was fresh. I had my fresh shit on. I'm good. Now I'm clowning everybody. I'm getting my lick back. But that's what it is. I didn't get bent out of shape. I had to eat that. I had to eat that. I didn't take that until adulthood. Oh, Lord, they clown. They call me chirpy. They call me chirpy. No, they roasted. Shit. I came up there with some bullshit. I got roasted. And I'm cool with it, and we're all cool. My buddies was roasting me. That's what we do. Yeah? Even if you're the butt of the, sometimes you're going to be the butt of the damn joke. Sometimes you're going to get clowned. We dust it off, you know? Luckily, chirpy didn't stick, because I came back the next week fresh. My mom got me the Adidas, and I came back fresh on their ass, so they couldn't call me chirpy because I redeemed myself. But them fajitas, oh, no, I was down bad. I was down bad that week.
Hey, family, one day what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my high school buddy, like I still call him now, and we're going to talk about these days of roasting. And I'm going to have him be real. I'm not going to prep him or nothing. I'm going to let him know that we're going live and, all that type of stuff. But I want him to keep it real on the roasting, like how that happened, who got it, and did people really roast me? Like, I'm trying to tell you, people skip past me, family, in like the toughest circles, like they skip past me.
It was a bad look. It was a dark time for me. But yeah, I had to be chirpy for the week. I'm cool. Okay, I'm chirpy, nigga. Okay, I'm gonna get you when I get my shoe game together, because I can't roast now because y'all gonna circle back to these shoes. Wait till I get my shoe game back up. I'm like all you bitches. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. I had to wait till I got my shoe game together, because if I start roasting and I got on these chirps, they gonna circle back on my ass and give it and really, really stomp down on me. Yeah. So understand the roast game, man. That's what it is, man. We don't get bent out of shape over stuff like that. Oh, I was sliding, traveling. Oh man, it was bad. It was bad, man. Oh man, let me get some folks in here. Y'all raise those hands. Let's get the family up in here. Let's get the peoples up in here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna just start throwing some rain. Y'all, throw some hands up. Let me see who wants to get on. Throw your hands up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who wants to get on. Who is that, though? Yeah, roasting Bill's character. Roasting Bill's character. What's up, Coco? Miss Coco, you...
Oh, damn.
Oh, did you mean to hit the button?
I did not, but I love you, Tariq.
And
I love everything you do.
Yes, indeed. Where you from, Miss Coco?
Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, shout out to South Carolina. Respect to you. Thank you, dear. Oh, I made a mistake and took the party prints out. Thank you, dear. That's why I got to change this layout. I got to really, really figure out how to change this layout, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get who is this? I'm trying to get some more folks in here. Let's get B Mac. Let's get B Mac, and we'll get Kev. And let's get B Mac.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, B?
Hey, what's good? What's good, Tariq?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. I just want to tell you, man, I appreciate everything you do. I know you hate when we do that, man, but we got to give you your flowers, man.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
But,
Man. Go ahead.
but I was going to say, just kind of going back to what you were saying, I think what we got to start doing with a lot of these different cultures, we got to start putting like our culture on them, because I think we always thought, because they had the same skin color as us, that we were the same, but we got completely different cultures, completely different mindsets, completely different history. I think we just need to, because they never gonna get it. Because even with the roasting, dude was up here crying and complaining about somebody getting roasted that was Somalian. But it's like, hey man, it's all a joke. That's just part of our culture. But I just think we just keep forcing them to try to understand who we are, but they never gonna get it, and we just need to kind of focus on doing our own thing.
Right. Real talk, real talk. And the thing is, what we do, we just roast and we keep it lightweight and we keep it pushing. Like these cats they be on some real devious stuff where they're trying to undermine our political movements and things like that. So they take it to a whole different level. Yo, Kev, what's up, Kev?
Hey, what's going on, Flex? Can you hear me, dog?
I can hear you. What's up? How you doing, Kev?
What's going on to the FBA family, man? Shouting out from VA. What's good with y'all, man?
Man, we are good, man. What's going on out there in VA?
We ain't talking about nothing because we ain't talking about nothing. But I was just thinking about the African booty scratcher, man. That junk crazy, man. We all was called African booty scratchers.
Right. We would call each other that. It wasn't even African immigrants. We called each other that.
Yeah, we've never, as a culture, as an FBA culture, we've never saw an African and then said, oh, you are an African booty scratcher. It's never happened in the history of FBA culture. So we would never go to Jamaica and then they call us a Yankee. And then we run for Jamaican political positions and undermine Jamaicans. We would never do that.
Right.
So I land there, man. No doubt.
My man, thank you so much, Brother Kev. Let's get the party prince in the building.
Yo, what up, Flex, man? What's happening?
I'm good, party. How you doing, fam?
Doing good, man. Man, you have me joked out, man. It made me think about when I was in class one time, man. I came in, man. My mama bought me some French felines, dog. So, I'm younger, bro. So this was like 2013, man. I went into class, man. They said somebody saw me, said humming feline. I said, oh shit, they got ran up out of class.
Man, they start lighting you up, huh?
Oh, bro, start lighting me up, dog. But man, what I also wanted to talk about, man, was, bro, whenever we talk about reparations, bro, people immediately go to slavery. But the part of the conversation that a lot of people forget is about all the black wealth that was eradicated within the last 100 years with all the black cities that we had around America. That were torn down, that were, architecturally like just desecrated, man, by different local governments and things of that nature, bro. So, even if you get rid of slavery, dude, you have to incorporate the fact that, black Wall Streets around America were completely desecrated and eradicated.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So it's, we're bringing all of that up. And it's a continuous lineage that went through all of that from the very, very, very beginning. Yarn Vibes.
Hey.
How you doing, Yarn?
Sophia, remember?
Hey, Sophia, how are you, dear?
I am doing good. I was listening when I came in to the young man that was talking to you and asking you questions, talk about what Grok said. I was getting offended because I'm like, bro, why is you worrying about what another man doing?
Right.
Like, it was weird. So what do you think about AI talking about how we're the root of everything? Have you been seeing those videos?
No. What is it talking about?
Oh, it's pretty much talking about why they tried to erase our history and why they act the way that they do. It's real deep. It's been going all around the internet. I see. That was interesting.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on with AI because people kind of feed a lot of misinformation and a lot of racist quirks about us to AI. So that's very interesting. Evan, what's up, Evan?
Oh, thank you for having me. I want to thank you for the lemon pepper leopard legs. I've been running with that for a minute. And I'd like for you to kind of, if you can, talk about how the delineation is going to help clean up these numbers, because a lot of this nonsensical behavior these immigrants are engaging in, especially the scamming and the criminality, is being attributed to us,
Right.
is foundational Black Americans. And I want them to get, I want the numbers to tell the real story and the true story about
Yes,
the
ma'am.
havoc these people are wreaking in this country.
Yes, ma'am. You know, you brought up a very good point because on Twitter, there's this one because we're exposing a lot of these tethers, and there's this one tether woman who has like an FBI style page where she has so many lies and a lot of misinformation about me. It looked like something straight out of the COINTELPRO playbook. This woman lies about my family and just me and just nothing but lies. And she's actually a Puerto Rican tether. And we expose her little scammy. And not just me, she's denigrated a lot of other foundational Black Americans, and she spends all her time just denigrating our lineage, period. It was something she did something with Nikki the God. She did something slick to her. That's a lot of us. And come to find out, this woman was a teacher down in Florida who got fired because her stupid ass brought a damn gun to the school. She brought a gun and some knives, and she was walking around the school acting suspicious. So they fired her and arrested her for bringing a gun to school down in Florida. Now, she's an Afro-Latina, Afro-Puerto Rican or whatever. But these type of scammers, and many people believe that when she got arrested, she might have made some kind of Fed deal. That's what it looks like, to start getting online and start doing all this dirty COINTELPRO ass trollish stuff. Because people don't do weird stuff for a reason, or for no reason. People ain't sitting up on the internet lying all day for nothing. All right? Let's be very clear. Yeah, people start taking little plea deals. When y'all see people do all this little weird stuff online, and then you see they had some kind of real strange arrest, a lot of times there's some kind of plea deal that was made. You understand? Yeah. So the fact that this woman, and she's really mad because we exposed her ass. The fact that this woman was up in a damn school with a gun and got arrested, that's a serious ass thing. Because she was, the staff said she was acting suspicious. She was walking around with her backpack held close to her, and they were like, what the hell is she doing? And the day before, the school refused to renew her contract because there was already something weird going on with her. So they thought that woman was going to go ham on everybody. So she was clearly a threat. And they said that the gun was exposed to the kids and just a whole bunch of stuff. That's what we want to delineate from. Yeah? What was she planning? Real talk. Real talk. Yeah, that chick, that weirdo chick who sits up denigrating me and denigrating us all day, lying all day. You got to watch these people, man. A lot of that stuff is projection. A lot of that stuff is these people working with them alphabet folks. Yeah? So, yeah, we don't want to be associated with that type of criminality. That's the thing. These folks do this weird stuff and they got melanin, and then that gets dumped on us. And a lot of these people who do this weird stuff, they're not, no, even though they got melanin, they're not of our lineage. And that's why they're mad, because we're delineating from them. Because now all of this weird shit you do, you're going to have to own that. Your culture is going to have to own that. Because again, people have been using us as their trash bins. They're black when they can dump garbage on us. But then there's something else. When you win an award, all of a sudden you're the super Puerto Rican. If you win an MVP award or a Hall of Fame award, I like to thank, I know I look black, but I'm really Puerto Rican. My name is Camelo Anthony, and Puerto Rico runs through my veins. I'm a Boricua. I love Jennifer Lopez, or I'm the biggest Puerto Rican on earth. I love me. Yeah. When they start doing that, but you get arrested, oh, now you black. No, we ain't doing that. I don't want nobody dumping their garbage on us. Lamar, what's up, Lamar?
What's up, OG? I had a few questions that I had for you. I ain't came to waste your time on that, but
No, it's all good. Lamar, where you from? I hear an accent. Where you from?
I'm from Florence, South Carolina.
From South Carolina. Where's your family from?
We from Florence. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no Caribbeans in your family? Anybody Caribbean?
No, I just went on Ancestry.com like last week and dug back to my the foundation of the basis of my lineage, and the furthest I can go was the 1800s, but everybody was FBA to the core. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no immigration in that.
Okay. All right. So what's on your mind, man?
All right. So I was wanting to know how would you think about us having a lineage based political party? Like, what would be your take on that? You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, the political party, we can, that's an idea, but we can utilize the political parties that we have now. Just demand that they give something. Just look, the Native Americans, the red ones, when they get something, that's pretty much lineage based. And they get resources allocated by both parties. You understand?
Right. Yes,
so
sir.
So I don't want us to have to reinvent the wheel. We don't really have to. All we just got to do is stay on code and let them know we ain't voting until we get something. Just do it like that. If you're not going to give us nothing, we'll just let these parties crash and burn. Y'all giving stuff to everybody else based on lineage, and status, just like immigration. That's a status. So they give things to people based on their status, or refugee status. So they know what to do. So we know how to word things a certain way. Freedman, that's a status. That's why I like to use certain terms interchangeably. Foundational Black American, when we're talking about culture, when we get up in the courts, we can use freedmen because that's something that's already federally recognized. We have the Freedmen's Bank and things like that, and that's a status. Yeah? Respect to Lamar, that's our brother. Right, we don't need non-FBA's representatives. Yeah, I'm really against that. Yeah, I don't like non-FBA's representing because they're just not doing a good job. All right, everybody hit them hearts, man. Let's get 500,000 hearts up in here. Let's get 500,000 hearts. Raise your hands, family, if y'all want to get on. You want to get on? Raise your hands. All right. If you are ready to get on, let's raise your hands in the chat. Let's get you up in here. All right, let's get Rebe. All right. Yeah, hit the heart and share the live. Rebe, okay, I tried to get you on, Rebe. Something's going on. It's not letting me. All right. Y'all raise them hands. All right, let's get Sister Bridget. Let me get her in. I'm trying to get you, sis. Let's get Sister Bridget. All right. Y'all raise those hands. Let me get you up. Let's get, what's his name? Cosmo. Miss Bridget, what's up, sis?
How you doing, Mr. Tariq? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you, beloved?
I'm doing good. I got a couple of announcements to make.
Go ahead.
Everyone at one time, tap the screen and you see the heart. When it fills all the way up to the end, that's 100. And then we have 1,000 in here. That's 100,000 in just 1 minute. So we can all tap at one time and show Tariq love and show him support, because we like how he's coming all out for us and just lifting us up and showing us support. And we all follow each other and love on each other.
Yes.
Bring Leo up. He can really help you with the pictures and everything. You had modded me up, so I'm your hype mod down here, telling everybody tap the screen, get to 500,000 and get to 1 million. Because we just really appreciate you so much, Tariq, and everything that you've done for the community and everything that you do for TikTok, just showing us love. But get Leo up here. He'll show you how to put the pictures up and everything.
No doubt. Okay, let me get him
Use your mods. You modded me up, but you didn't give me any power, but that's okay. That's okay.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna figure it out, beloved. I'm still figuring this thing out. Thank you so much, Sister Bridget. I thought I gave you the right tools, but we'll make it happen. All right. Let's get Cosmos. Cosmos?
Damn.
You all right, brother?
Yeah. How you doing, Tariq, man?
You fell asleep?
Nah. I'm in here just listening. I just wanted to give you your flowers. I support everything you do, brother. What's up to the FBA family? We just here, we congregating, coming together, getting everything going. I just want to state this to the tethers and everybody who hating on us. See, we support each other. That's why I support everything you do.
Yes, sir.
Because we need you papered up. We don't need you out here kissing butt like the rest of these clowns to get some paper in their pocket. And we got to respect the people that's really holding it down for our lineage and putting in the work that they need to put in. And I just wanted to leave it right there. But I did have one more thing to say. Yeah, my mother bought me some Pepsi shoes, and I had to deal with that one time. I was outside scraping them on the ground, trying to wear them out so fast. I wasn't even wearing them. I was wearing the old shit. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
But
no
yeah,
doubt.
I'm going to land my plane right there. Everybody keep doing what we doing. Keep supporting each other. Keep going after what we need to get. We need them tangibles. Don't ask us for no votes. That goes for all you politicians out there acting like you on deaf ears. You know what's going on. Y'all better fall in line or lose y'all seats.
Yes,
because we
indeed.
ain't gonna support that.
No
I'll
doubt.
land my plane right there, brother.
Thank you, brother. Going back to sleep, brother. The brother was getting his sleep on. Yeah. Cosmos, he was getting his snoring on. Cadillac, what's up, Cadillac? Hey, yo, what's up, Cadillac? Okay, Cadillac must not have meant to get on. All right, let's get Kevin Kufu. All right, let's get Kevin Kufu. Kevin?
God damn it.
You didn't mean to get on, Kev?
I was trying to join the thing. A fan club or whatever.
Okay, it's all right. It's all right. A lot of folks make the mistake. All right, let's get let me see. Let's try it like this, because every time I do that, I get them up by mistake. So raise your hand in the chat room. In the chat, raise your hand. All right, let's do it that way. Let's get D Benz in here. Let's get D Benz.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
How you doing, D?
Man, I can't complain. Yeah, I just want to say, man. Excuse me. Yeah, it's that people have a problem saying it's like when they coming from Africa, they do have this certain like attitude, like, and they fail to see the plank in their eye looking at the speck in ours. And then, they come over here popping like shit. We ain't been over here kicking the ass the whole time. Like, we just been over here rolling over, you feel me?
There you go. Let me go ahead and get to sleep, brother. Get you some sleep, D. Okay, yeah, D, he's had sleep. Shout out to D. D, that's our brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, peace, family, grand rising. Check out the last night live. We're not African American or African, and live was pretty dope. I'm gonna end it right here. This was a test run. I'm in a new location. It's like super busy. So, just a test run to see how it is here. But family, we're gonna catch up tonight, 9 p.m. and tomorrow morning. You dig? So grand rising, hope your day is great. You dig? I'm gonna do the new song. The new song is called "It's All About the Lineage, Baby." So let me know how some of y'all already heard it, but the new song is all about the lineage. Check it out.
It's all about the lineage, baby. It's all about the lineage, baby. It's all about the lineage, baby. what y'all wanna be. FBA, ADOS, free men indigenous. We got shot callers, we got activists, we got politicians, we got lawyers for ya. But don't knock us for being great. The lineage, and now we're singing, hey. It's all about the lineage, baby. Yeah, baby. It's all about the lineage, baby. It's all about the lineage, baby. It's all about the lineage, baby. Can't nobody take our pride. Can't nobody hold us down, no. We gotta keep on moving. They keep on moving the goalposts. Oh no, no. Broken lines everywhere. Broken arrows in every spirit. Let's be very clear. We ain't letting up. We ain't getting up. It's our throne. We built it. It's our home. Take your shoes off. It's all about the lineage, baby. Oh no. It's all about the lineage, baby. Yeah. It's all about the lineage, baby. Oh no. It's all about the lineage, baby. Now what y'all wanna be? FBA, ADOS, free men indigenous. We got shot callers, we got activists, we got politicians, we got lawyers for ya. But don't knock us for being great. Delete it. Now we're seeing, hey, yeah. Can't nobody take a pride. Can't nobody hold us down, no. We gotta keep on moving. We keep on moving the goals. Oh no. Broken alliance everywhere. Broken arrows in every spear. Let's be very clear. We ain't letting up. We ain't getting up. It's our throne. We built it. It's our home. Take your shoes off. It's all about the lineage, baby.